No audio, no friggin' problem, because I haven't actually done this live stream for a few days. Feels like April Fools. And I get a greeting from Man City. Yo, what happened to Guardiola, bro? We need to talk about mental health over here. I think Guardiola has been buying mint layer. And yo, I don't know if you guys saw this, but Man City haven't won a game. And I know this is not a football show, by the way, guys. So this is awful. I shouldn't laugh about this. And at the end of the day, we in crypto know all about mental health and how important it is. But when you have one of the best coaches in the world self-harming, how do you think we sit down, holding a bag of a cryptocurrency that's not performing well? And again, this is not a shot at ML or Corpo or Tectum or any other laggers in our portfolio. But this is important, guys. Mental health. My guy's just been self-harming, and yeah, I think you should come and join us in crypto. So first of all, let's congratulate ourselves. Let's all congratulate. Let's give ourselves a pat in the back. I think, I prefer to do videos and a lot of live streams when the opportunity is clearly there. There are opportunities in the market, but I just love the blood, because crypto, one of the worst things about us being in this space is that we tend to forget how quickly things pump back up. And BasedAI is the talk of the town. BasedAI is on everybody's lips. And I would say, guys, under $5, I think it was a generational buy. $200 million, still very, very tiny, considering this asset can run into a 10, 15, 20 billion dollar plus this cycle. I really believe that. So if you're one of these people that haven't obviously bought BasedAI, and instead you've been buying other coins, and you're now realizing that you've just been buying your influencers coins only because the market should be a fair opportunity for everybody. You shouldn't buy because I like something. You should buy because you hear about the project and you do your further research. But we're about to enter a period of market explosion, guys, which doesn't really require people to be that much of grafters in terms of what they buy, how they buy. Everybody here is going to make money. Now, the chances are a lot of people will either lose a lot of their gains or they just won't sell, right? It's as simple as that. And in my opinion, I think that's one of the biggest dangers. You've got to be really, really careful in becoming one of those people. You need to sell this cycle, guys. We've got to sell. If we don't sell, you just come back in the bear market with more dead tokens than you can imagine. And I can tell you so far, from my just kind of general feeling about what's going to happen in this market, everyone's just going to feel like crazy, because there's a lot of meme coins. A lot of people are holding a bunch of shit coins, and unfortunately they are going to get stung no matter what. If you've got 20,000 tokens being created on Solana every single day, and this was my argument against playing that game too much. You can actually speculate and play that game, but yeah, at your peril. You just DCA into projects. So guys, we're going to talk about the base chain. I'm going to show you some really, really undervalued gems. And today, for example, you've got the likes of Cubic running as well, BasedAI. You've got Mavia doing absolutely marvelous numbers for people. And yeah, guys, congratulations on Mavia. It is absolutely rocking. And I can see people saying, Sanj there is saying about talking about agent layer. Another one is RWAX. There's also explosion of a particular type of agents created on virtual protocol. So virtual protocol is absolutely rocketing at the moment on the basis of those, and I've got a few gems that I'm preparing for the community within that. But I don't think you need to go absolutely crazy on those. You need to focus on things like BasedAI. At this point, the price of BasedAI is still relatively, in terms of the market cap anyway, is very small, guys. So if you haven't reached your DCA level targets, it's up 11% today. It's very hot. Mainnet is just launching. So yeah, wait for any, if there's any pullbacks here, you know, we are at almost new, you know, at the all-time high. So you've got a DCA into that. But let me come into the discussions before I continue and look through what you guys are saying. Market's doing good. Thoughts on Dynex and their team and technology? Thanks. So if you don't know, if you actually Google Dynex, I did do a very good video. We've got Cliff in our Discord, who is the lead business development manager at Dynex, a fantastic person. And right now, the conversation, or in terms of the narrative of quantum computing, hasn't taken off. Okay, so you've got Dynex, you've got Common Platform, and you've got Cellframe, right? You've got a few projects there. But what I would say is, because it's such a small market cap, right? Up 11% today, volume just under 1 million, circulating supply 98 million. So with the likes of Dynex, with the likes of Cellframe, let's have a look at Cell. See, Dynex is pumping. Cellframe at $20 million. Look at this chart. Pretty much, I mean, this has been out since back in, March 2021. This is another quantum resistant quantum platform. And then the other one you need to look at is the CanX. And you can see here, out of the lot, Dynex is probably the one that's performing the best. So these are all specially niche cryptocurrencies. And what you need to do is be patient and hopefully hit the narrative. So I would say, I mean, if you're holding Dynex at the moment, it's showing strength. Continue to hold. I know we hold it in the community, quite a few of us. So not bad at all. Evening, brother. How are you? Many people say that Mavia will never exceed $15 because unlocks. Can you explain this? Yeah, I mean, many people were saying Dynex was going to 50 cents. I mean, Mavia was going to 50 cents. Mamma mia, fofangula. So look, I'll be honest with you. Do not listen to those that predict such negative outlook on projects. You know, I had a particular, there was a guy that I absolutely slapped in my comments recently on YouTube because he was like, I was putting out videos about Mavia at $1. It was like, oh, he's going to use you as an exit liquidity. He doesn't even understand what the term exit means. But I digress. Look, I would say $15 from here. First of all, it's not only a FUD. I think it's just absolute ignorance to think that a project. So you got to remember, play to earn, the play to earn narrative, the ability for the game actually to change people's lives, just like Axie did. A lot of gaming projects like that tend to do well in a bull market. Number one. Number two, the dilution. I mean, I've made a video about it. If you search Mavia, you will see a video that I did. I actually also did a price prediction video on Mavia. And the base for Mavia is $100. You know, anything less than $100, I think $50 to $100, conservative 50. I think even $100 could be just about as basic as you could get for the heroes of Mavia. So I wouldn't pay attention to that. At $2 to go to $100, I'll take that any day of the week. But there's going to be a lot of people that come along the way, and they just move the goalpost. They'll just tell you, they'll FUD you out of your bags, or they'll get you to buy a bunch of shit coins that will absolutely do nothing. So there is a big unlock for Mavia coming in February. Once that unlock comes, February is parabolic phase of the market. It's going to be a very strong month. And the demand, I think the top signal, you need to look at Mavia listed on potentially on Binance and potentially on Coinbase. So there's a lot more upside to this asset, and way under $100 million market cap right now. Yeah, you'd be an absolute fool to listen to those kind of predictions. But $15 is, I mean, there's projects now that would love to get to that price target. Yeah, spec is flying. I mean, my buy alert for spec is $4.75. So yeah, that's whoever's taking that, they've done fantastically well. With regards to BasedAI, do you think the next 2 days will be sell the news type of scenario? Yes, Yasser. Look, I'm not one to really, if you look at my record in crypto, once I believe in an asset, right, I don't really trade it. I have other things to trade. So for example, today I caught a project at 300, 400K, 500K, in fact, and posted it in the group. That could be a 10 to a 50x or 20x trade. I just did a sell alert for VSG, and I did 20x from the from my entry, and it was literally a clean 10x for a lot of people in my community that took that trade. So I'm not one to actually worry about whether an initial sell the news event is going to happen with an asset like this. I'm not in BasedAI to really trade it right now and say, if I sell it today, would I buy this asset cheaper? Look, if it dips, I don't think we go below $5. The prices of $2, $3 are a thing of the past. So with that in mind, I would buy absolutely as much as I can on any dips. And look, crypto's crazy. Black Friday crash. Right now Bitcoin is at 97K. It doesn't matter for me. Like, we're macro investors, and this is my message all the time to everybody. Like, anyone who thinks they're smart enough to go in and out of projects, they're going to get hurt at this level and at this point of the bull market. So yeah, I wouldn't really, I mean, my opinion would be, if we go to $5, yeah, I'd buy some more. And if we don't, then we don't. And if we go lower, I'll buy some more. But I'm not going to trade my bags. If you wanted to, I mean, you could technically, if you know what you're doing, take a little bit of profit, and then of course, ultimately these things do sell off. The market cools down, and people tend to forget quick because they check their portfolio on the daily movements, not on the cycle movements. Yeah, what's up, brother? I hope you're well. Price prediction for BasedAI by mint layer since, yeah. So both of those are in our Discord. I would say if mint layer does anything, I think, at this moment in time, to be honest, I'm gonna have to revise my predictions here. $1 to $3 will be incredible. And BasedAI, I think $100 BasedAI would be, from this point, $60 would be 10x. I mean, do you think BasedAI does a 10x from here? No, I think BasedAI will only attract more whales, gain more momentum, because the difference is the AI agents and the creatures that they've built are, I think they're just literally going to change how agents are used. So BasedAI is a grand project. It's not a Mickey Mouse project. Like it's not one of these little AI tokens that we can go in and out of. Oh yeah, this is backed by who, or you just have to know what the technology is to understand. So I think we need to revise the price targets. I think $100 BasedAI is just about as low as I could expect the target to be. And I think on the upper side, it could actually even go up to 350. Of course, not financial advice. Happy Friday to you, bro. Yeah, Massa I've talked about Massa before. I've done buy alerts on Massa. The tokenomics are not great, but they do have a TAO subnet, and it's very, in terms of market cap, it's from this point, still relatively low for what it does. So it's not, hasn't been the best tokenomics, but not bad at all. Yorkshire in the building. Hope you're well, Steve. AI agents, my friend, are on fire. Don't fade. Yeah, I haven't faded. I've got BasedAI. What you on about, bro? Yes, I miss the community too, bro. Keep a network. I think it's going to be. I'm thinking of removing my position on Corpo, the loss of 50%. Look, I never like to sell the certain positions anyway, at a loss, because Corpo could give you a strong gain because it's a low market cap gaming coin, right? So right now you're seeing a lot of AI agents, a virtual protocols up 19% today. So from that perspective, I think in terms of your micro caps, just hold on to those. Don't I don't think I would flip it at a 50% loss. And the thing with Kime is it's got very, very large volume. It came out just recently. So 71 cents in terms of the chart, looks decent. And right now, of course, it's got inflation, but it's got big listings, to come. It's only trading at KuCoin, Mexi, and Gate. So probably worth a watch, I would say. My brother here. Happy Friday to you, Sanch. Hope you're well. Yeah, Villa won the other night. I caught your message in the Discord. Congratulations, bro. Or was it on X? But yeah, congrats to the mighty villains. Yo, K to the C. Hope you're well, bro. All on fire. Yes, sir. DCA into Ort. I think the price is up today. So yeah, never buy green candles anyway. 20% up. So if you bought today, the chances are you'll wake up tomorrow and it will cool down a little bit. It will cool down a little bit. But it's literally broken that downtrend that it's been on for a very long time. So $51 million in market cap, 300 million fully diluted, 4 million in trading volume, plenty of money swishing around, and still has the opportunity to get big listings. But that downtrend here was successfully broken. So onwards and upwards for this one. The XP family bags are looking bigger. Yeah, Ethan, we're in a different space now, man. It's the market is kind of like, it's a much easier ride, and that ceiling only gets higher. Very soon you'd be looking at, you'd be looking down at your portfolio and seeing 10x's all over the place. So yeah, good stuff, bro. Yeah, mid layer Tectum. Well, Tectum is under $10. I can tell you that. It will be a late mover, but it's up 8% today. But you can see here, Tectum is only at still under a very very good accumulation price, in my opinion. And you're looking for that positive climb off the bottom over here. And I still hold my tech, Tim, and I'm not going to sell it until it is over 3 figures, right? $100 from here would be 10x. And, I would probably say this could go to maybe, 250 to about $300 potentially. So that one's fine. And ML, well, ML is not looking good at the moment because A is a micro cap, and B, if I look, I compare it to other micro caps within the BTC narrative, and I would say that ML is really not doing anything at all. Yeah, I'd rather not talk about ML too much. Yo, bro, what's up? Zahid, hope you're well. Mr. West, BasedAI, AI Tech. What do you invest in right now? I mean, it really depends on what the investment strategy is, right? So I know you have some of these projects. Solidus AI Tech is up 20% today. And it's funny how the market cap right now, clean break from the bottom. We had literally the whole entirety of August, July, August, and of course, recently went back down last week. But very, very good price performance from AI Tech. BasedAI is also up massively. Alt is up, and PAI is actually it looks like it was up actually 3-4% today. PAI is an interesting one because it's the technology stack here is a little bit different, and even though it's actually had this little dip, you can see it's starting to move back up again. $64 million in market cap, and I think the bullish aspect of this is the fact that they will start to harness GPU projects. So it will be a very good use case within crypto. Projects will require this. So I would say from a value perspective, I think you could get necessarily you could wait for the weekend, see how things pan out. Don't rush into things. If we get the BasedAI sell the news event, then I would probably put my money into BasedAI for pure conviction. Can't hear you. Let me skip those. Bro said, can XLR $10? Yeah, I think so. It's already at the dollar today, so it's up significantly, I would say. Cave said ZKAI. I think that's the one you posted in the group as well. It's looking good. I haven't done a 10x in any crypto since I've started. Feel like crypto. Nah, you gotta do more than 10x's. Yeah, coffee, best AI agent, coffee, period. Yep. And what's Joey saying? Joey crack. Trading my whole bag for XRP. And first appearance in the building. Cubic is up massively, bro. Congratulations. I bought $100 worth of a few different virtuals in case they skyrocket. Yeah. I think that ecosystem needs to be completely watched, bro. Steve Maloney here. Very well, brother. And yeah, it is, bro. It's looking strange. Absolutely strange. Enjoying being part of the community. Welcome, Omar. Welcome, brother. There's so many, so many new people joined us in the last few weeks. And I think the value in our community lies within the people there. What market cap are you shooting for Alf and Cubic? I think Cubic is probably a bit more harder to price in terms of market cap because Cubic has to go to multiple billions of dollars to make any and they've got to really prove those 50 million plus transactions. So there's the project is building. They made recently very, very good acquisitions in the labor market. They bought some really, really capable people. So I expect Cubic, when we talk about Cubic, we'll probably say 10 billion plus. And for Alf, I mean, Alf has to get to $5 billion in market cap to change all of our lives. We're really, really, I do believe the links between Alf and Mavia are not Mavia with Binance are growing every day. And I'm not saying they're going to get a Binance listing, but I think honestly, the upside to Alf is just quite scary right now. We just need to target the cash price as it is, and then you will start to notice it doesn't really have to go insane for you to make insane money. And that's how you need to be thinking at this time, at this point of the market cap. I mean, sorry, at this point of the cycle. So, yeah, I mean, $4 billion Casper is where we need to get to from 140 million. And that's insane, man. That's absolutely crazy numbers. Even from here is 26 seconds. So I would say it will do that. It will definitely do that. I think that's more realistic now, especially that since Binance and the bridge and all the other good things that came about. Let's have a look. Good afternoon, Raf. Hope you're doing well, bro. I have a question. Looking to join the community. Been watching your channel. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. And yeah, no, much love. You're welcome. It's going to cost you an unbelievable $9. Value. We buy value here. So yeah, more than happy for you to join us. You get the caveman, you get Draco, Joey's, Steve. I mean, there's too many legends. Mary is in there. You got so many people in the Discord. So yeah, please join us. Yo, Ram, how are you, brother? Please check RWA Inc. and Mode. I like both of them. RWA Inc. is on base. And of course, Mode is a very, very low cap L2 that implements AI. And I like it a lot. I actually did a recent article on Mode. And the thing about RWA on base, so let's have a look. So we've got two there. We've got RWA Inc., which is up 30% today. It's actually going to do a write-up about this before the live stream. But what you're really looking at with RWA is that, I mean, these two are exactly more or less the same market cap at around $6 million. So you got to really choose possibly only one of them. So yeah, I mean, look, my screen's stuck here, but I do like both of them for sure. Mr. Tweet in the building, bro. Hope you're well. Let me know, guys, because I think I've got a slight delay in my slight lag. Yeah, bullish on DAI. I think DAI has been printing. It's actually grown quite significantly in my portfolio. Let's have a look at DAI. Yeah, it's going to do really well. It's at 80 cents as of now. But yeah, we're gonna be printing with that one too. I think the ultimate portfolio will be a set of core and then a few flips, some meme coins here and there. Somebody said they bought Toshi today, and today, if you wanted to buy a quality meme coin that's actually come back to retest a trend line, it would be Toshi at $90 million market cap. So this is not, you literally have to go and shop where there's no action. And as far as I'm concerned, with this 8% dip, Toshi's coming back to do something here. And you can see the patterns are very, very clear. There's your cup, there's your handle, boom. And I think this is going to go absolutely insane. Now, we talked about Toshi before. We talked about Kokinu. We talked about Foxy. Foxy is actually doing really well today. And all of these have something in common, right? Memes are not hot right now or as much as they were. It's AI agents. But I would say that it's something like this at $42 million. Again, if you look at this chart, it's going to be very similar to the other charts. Close. To this. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're good now. Yeah, so anyway, guys, the way you're going to position yourself in meme coins is just buy a few chain leaders and let them rip and then trade what you can. Bro said yeah, this is gonna print. I mean, I think DAI $30, that would be incredible. Agent layer, it's been doing very well. I think the market cap now is at 12 million. So it kind of doubled from 6 to 12. And yeah, it's not one of the ones I hold, but yeah, it's decent. It's decent. Absolutely decent. Yo, all the way from South Africa. Let me know. Cape Town or Joburg, wherever you are, bro. KwaZulu Natal, a beautiful country. How many X's? I think these, the smaller cap ones could potentially go absolutely insane, in my opinion. So, I mean, 30x is not, it's not bearish at all. See where Kanto is today. $18 million in market cap. Look at the chart. Absolutely flawed. I assume you probably held this for a while. So look, I would even say, unless you're not trapped, the chart is at the lowest it's been ever. So yeah, it's very, very risky. I think Corpo is better because Corpo has at least a narrative that is just sleeping right now. So I would say, yeah, Corpo, I'm really, I'd be lying if I say I'm not bullish on this because of the low market cap and a dead chart. The quality of the game and the ecosystem is very good. So if you're in Corpo right now, all you can do is just hold. All you can do is just hold. So yeah. Bro said, what do you think of a Marshall? I'm not really familiar. I have actually heard this on X, but I'm not really familiar with it. So yeah, I mean, look, Corpo is going to do all right. You've got to look at this stage of the cycle. You just have to look for value, right? Putting some money in there. You just have to do some due diligence. But I think this one's going to do well. I really do. Hopefully, it doesn't suffer too much from here because gaming season is just around the corner, guys. Wait for next month. The what else was I going to talk about? Yeah, and Marshall. Let's have a look at this. I heard it somewhere today. I'm not familiar with this. $6 million. Damn. Decentralized indexer. So I would say from a narrative perspective, it's incredibly niche, in my opinion. So not sexy at all. So yeah, I'm not bullish on this. Nice, bro. Big up to Joburg, man. Guys, best food in the world is South African, honestly. 40x on DYOR 30 billion. 3.1 billion. And that is a $32 token. Man, who's gonna argue with you, bro? You make so much bloody sense. I think the bullish aspect here, guys, is the fact that these guys are making things a bit more affordable. Very affordable indeed. Let's have a look at DAI. Yeah, so if you look at this, you know, it's been forming a cup and handle. And I love the fact that they've got a lot of partnerships, you know, decent following on X, Aptos, and a few other ones as well. So I think they're building quite nicely. 01 Labs is one of those, but you are spot on, man. In terms of like printing, I think this cycle we nailed our AI plays. I think BasedAI, you know, certainly DAI, these are all cooking, absolutely cooking nicely. So yeah, happy to see that $32 price prediction. It may just happen, bro. And then we'll all retire on BasedAI and DAI and AI tech parallel. The one that's absolutely from the buy alert that we did, the one that absolutely went nuts last week was PIN. PIN absolutely cooked. And if you're not in this, consider this as a $74 million market cap project, but the chart's only been upwards. I think my first post was around 14 cents in the group, and I like what they do. And I think they are going to be one of those projects that once they actually start listing, because this is all happening with that listing, guys. You know, from that entry right now, it's just looking like a very good investment. But by the time they get exchange listings, it's gonna go absolutely ridiculous. And yeah, I think this is one of those ones that even under $1, I think anytime, you know, it's gonna be cooking. From a price projection, from the entry to where it is right now, to where I think it's gonna go, and the fact that obviously the team is capable, especially the this guy Lucas, who's the former VP of Engine. Yeah, I'm expecting big things from this one. I think this and parallel AI go in hand, you know, hand in hand. Could I see quick $500 million market cap? I think so. Yeah. Chris in the building. Hope you're well. You think we can pay 2025? Yeah, I think so. Look, if we can take a lot of money out of the market by April and May, I think we'll do very well. And then, of course, you're sitting on a life-changing cash, and you still have the cycle blow off top, which is obviously where we're at. Really, now we're starting to get on that next leg up. Yeah, so I agree with you, bro. We've got to take a lot of profit out of the market, and then and then rotate into other things with a smaller. But I wouldn't put too much money back into the market. I think from there it's going to be quite a good bit of fun. Alan, I saw Alien Base under 50 cents and around that $50 million market cap today. I think it's a good time to accumulate. Comparing transaction and the UI between Aerodrome and Alien Base. Alien Base is fun, so it can only gain more traction, in my opinion. So, yeah, I think it's a very good. They're both very good projects. Of course, RWAX is now $12 million. It would have been better to obviously purchase last week at $6 million, but I still think it's going to run. The one that's also very, very good today from a DCA perspective is Talent. So I know you're asking about these other two, but this one is, when it comes to value today, this is down 5%. And I think at $7 million market cap, you've got to put Talent on base within those low cap base gems. Base is going to be nuts. Yeah, so that's I would include this one in my watch list as well. Bro said, how do we play the next few months? Do we sell a huge? So yeah, before up to May, I think it's all on the table. I think, look, January is going to be very interesting. Trump gets into power. I think a lot of you in the Discord have already seen a pattern of profit taking and a pattern of buy alerts, which are largely focused on trade. So this is what I'm going to focus on for the community, because DCA alerts right now are starting to fade down unless I find a very good value point where we can just add a little bit more on a particular project. So the strategy that has done really well for us in the last month has been kind of playing the market a little bit, and again, I don't have big appetite for meme coins. I hold the chain leaders, and that's what I'm comfortable in doing. But like I said, April, May time, I think some of the bags will be forced anyway because there are unlocks. So we've got to take profit. We've got to be able to get money out of the market. I don't care what anyone says. I think people fall in love with their bags, and the more you're in crypto, the more you realize that's just it's difficult, but you have to sell. Selling is harder than buying. I mean, everybody it is the hardest thing you'll ever see. So yeah, and what else are we looking at? And I don't know if anyone read my post in the Discord about Phantom ecosystem. I think that's also very interesting to really, really watch and see where we can take that. So this is Bitcoin. This video just made me laugh today. And this is Yo, Patu, where you been, bro? Bitcoin chasing that 100K, man. Yeah, it has to. I think Binance listing will be a top signal for AI tech, any projects that haven't come yet. Instant is a very tricky word, but I think there are you. You look at talent, you look at gaming. A lot of the gaming crypto projects are very, very cheap right now. Too many people sold their bags at 7 cents. Yeah. I mean, look, they're rushing back. Yeah, absolutely, bro. They're gonna, that happens. That happens always. Yeah. Yeah, listen, let's get that 100K, man, and we'll be good. ZF, bro, like $4 or $5 million market, 6 million tops. It's very very small. So you gotta allow the money flow to catch up to it. But yeah, look, Alf, we haven't spoken about Alf yet. I think as an undervalued layer one, starting to actually catch way more traction than I thought with Binance. Somebody said $100 per Alf is not a meme. Yeah, I think Alf and BSC daily. Look, this is very encouraging. So right now, the community is holding what I consider to be the best low cap projects from the. Yeah, even though if you suffer, let's say you got a portfolio of 10, you just need 20% performance to absolutely wipe memories of any losers. But by and large, I think we've got a very good spread of projects. Finger licking chicken profits. Yo, shout out to Crypto Gains, man. What is my number? He's always putting on a Nigerian voice. I think his mom's from Nigeria, but funny guy, man. Deceptively funny. He's not funny when he's dumping coins, but yeah, big up to finger licking brother. Hyperliquid. You know what? Today I looked at this Patu, and for the last month anyway. Hype. First of all, the ticker is a absolute dream. I mean, it was up 50% today, but look at the chart, right? And this is the largest airdrop. I think $400 million worth of tokens have been airdropped. Yeah, this is they've executed this brilliantly. They listed on CoinEx now, so you can actually trade it. The lowest it's been was around what, $3.70, but blockchain to house all finance. Check it out. So it's a DEX as well, flagship. They have their own flagship DEX, and Hyperliquid I think will be important in this bull market as a platform. But yeah, I'm looking for any dips here. Look, market cap is not for everybody, but market cap alone doesn't dictate the success of a project. This is huge. 5 billion fully diluted, and it's 2 billion. So no one's actually rushing to buy this. Trias is up 67%. Yeah, hope some people DCA'd. Absolutely, bro. 2x I've ever made. Yo, that thing was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane, man. Yeah. Absolutely, man. Yo, Zilla, what's up, bro? Hope you're well. When you mentioned ZF more in your videos as your top picks in the past, I saw you bullish. I'm still bullish. I'm still staking. I hope to wake up one morning and be surprised by a 100x ZF, and that's the potential risk that I take. So I am bullish in that sense. Does it have to do a lot of work in terms of, I mean, fundamentally speaking, the project is fantastic. The ecosystem, Dex, swap to earn features incredible. But yeah, it is a micro cap. Yeah, Steve said Miria's waking up. Facts, bro. No, listen, congratulations, bro. No regrets at all. You've done tremendously well from it. So yeah. BasedAI now said is really volatile. It's of course I think the mainnet volatility is obviously is there. And I'd expect it from an asset like this because there are some rewards, but you can see here it's broken the downtrend, $6, and this potentially could go up to over $200 potentially. So yeah, Claw AI, no, not long time. I've gone out of Claw a while back. I think we all did in the community. Up 16%, $52 million market cap. Obviously, every coin is doing this now, so we will only see more upside to a lot of projects. But I think the overall, I mean, in terms of Claw, I don't have that anymore. I do think we'll shortly get a big dump before the moon. We'll get a correction, but I don't think we'll see anything like the August lows. You have to sell. Don't marry your tokens. Big facts, bro. Divorce all of them. Finally, bro. Hey guys, can we do a like for my brother? Honestly, he is a real gentleman, and I think you've suffered a lot, bro. We all suffered mentally, but I want to dedicate this video to you, man, and for everyone here. Smash a like for each other, man, because my brother came from a dark place, and we've had some discussions as well, but he pulled it back up like a G. He knew with full conviction where things were going, even on those dark days. And you can actually tell I'm more of a guy who enjoys the blood because I think that's when you can extract maximum value. Right now, all the influencers are a bunch of geniuses, but we're really not. We just have to believe what we hold and what to buy. Yeah, mass. I've already talked about mass, bro. Autonomous on, yeah, MasterLab. I've talked about it, and it's got a Tau subnet as well. Yeah, crypto invest. Sorry, introvert, BasedAI, and Cubic. Abdul, what's up, bro? Can you take a look at Base X? Yeah, sure. The terminal. Yeah, it's not looking good. Yeah, not looking good at all. I mean, it's a top 500K market cap. It's on MEXC. There's not a lot of money in here. Low liquidity. The depth is very low. So if you do take a bet on this, then you know exactly what to do. Put some meme coin money on it and leave it alone. But I wouldn't actually get into it. But the fact that it's got listings, not bad at all. Bro said, can you check Arata, a small cap AI agents? It also did 2x after the last live. Yeah, sure, bro. I think you did ask me about that one. The thing is, there's a lot of agents now. I think it's starting to get saturated. It's just done another 50% pump, 10 million market cap. Price discovery came back and looks like he wants to cool off a little bit. But yeah, this has performed really well. I think the overall, yeah, this is the one that we looked at last week. With AI agents, I mean, one of the advantages, for example, of having a based AI is you're fully covered, so you don't really have to speculate. But this is obviously $10 million market cap, and I think from the time we looked at this, it's done very, very well. So yeah, nice one if you're holding, bro. What do I think? Yeah, Corpo, why not? I've just I talked about it a little bit. I think the quality versus the market cap is insane. So when gaming season comes, a lot of these gaming season, a lot of the gaming projects right now are super undervalued. So citizen conflict and all these other things they're building, the hard work the team has put in during the downtrend, the fact that you've got early investors who aren't significantly up. So you could do really well with this. I genuinely believe if I was to actually get a gaming token to DCA, it would be this one. Because the chart doesn't give you any other option. It's been down for a very long time, and we know what happens when the narrative ultimately comes back. And since in it, listen, we bought initial entry was 29 cents, and I remember me, Muzz, and a few others who actually got in at 20 plus cents. And yeah, right now, I mean, look, early investors were what, 4 cents. So yeah, very, very good price. Really hardly any volume in gaming right now. A lot of the smaller gaming projects. Yo, Bins, never too late to the stream, brother. Good projects to buy at the moment. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the so if we're buying projects right now, we're moving like Tyrone. We're gonna have to move like Ty. Last minute orders. Yeah, sure, brother. Let me stop joking and give you some good projects to look at. So if we look at projects now, really look, market, of course, in the bull market, you can get fear and greed. You can see Bitcoin dominance right now is at 56. Came down quite a lot since we last had a look. And then you've obviously got, the main narratives, as always, that are on fire, in particular AI. So if AI is hot, RWA is hot, Deepin and AI memes, then I need to look at the other narratives. So what I would do potentially is to go, let me just go with continue Google. All right. So if we have a look at this by narrative, right now the Bitcoin narrative has woken up slightly. So if you look at my little holdings on things like Orange, which is at $11 million, still very, very still very, very low in terms of valuation. So this, I don't think everything in this Bitcoin ecosystem has pumped. I know Core has moved 30%. Even Mint Layer pulled in a 40% for the week, despite the fact that everyone's complaining about it. But really, where I would be looking at is gaming. Look at Mavia, Mavia. These have all done tremendously well for the last 7 days. But the number one DCA project for me would be Karrat. And Karrat in particular, because of the fact that this is going to be one of the giants, in my opinion, of gaming this cycle, along with the likes of Mavia, smaller market cap, and they've launched the Karrat chain. Now, this thing is already on Coinbase from day one. So the team is building. You've already got the added luxury of having a Coinbase listing. the volume of Coinbase transaction has gone up by 35% last 24 hours, and smart money flow is gonna move into this space. But what I would say is the reason why I would say Karrat is a very good DCA point today is because of not only the chart in terms of how the chart patterns are going, but once they get going, I'd expect this to run to $1 billion very quickly. I mean, again, you're seeing a lot of the excitements in my voice when I talk about previously when I spoke about alpha based AI or any of these convictions. You know, I do believe this will be one of the big gaming projects this cycle. And, you know, at the end of the day, you know, if you bought this today, it's like buying this a month ago, right? So get you some gaming tokens, by and large, get Karrat if you want. But I'll also continue to look at this whole entire gaming ecosystem. A lot of these are just so small. Metacade, look, you've got Corpo, you've got OTK is what, $9 million now, has run up a little bit, but look at that. It's actually just coming out of the downtrend there. At $2, I mean, you know, Mavia is a good one for consideration. G Swift is up 140% in the last week, but it's all in the gaming, in my opinion. I think gaming is going to be a lot of people's way out of the matrix. So yeah, look into gaming. AI today is not a good day to buy AI. AI is absolutely rocking. And let's have a look at some of these AI projects. I mean, look at this. You know, AI has been absolutely insane over the last week. You know, so yeah, gaming probably is where I would place my bets. Dump between 86 to 89. I mean, worst case scenario is 77. But yeah, that would be tremendous, right? In terms of opportunity. Dave, very good point, my brother. So many projects that I like and would like to invest in, but you don't want to be absolutely 15 plus projects. Recommendation would be 1 to 2 projects per sector. I think you need to, maybe 15 is too much for your time. Like, depends on how much time you've got on your hands. It is, you know, the next 6 to 8 months, you know, 12 months even, they're going to change our lives, but there's going to be a lot more stress. I would say 10 heavily concentrated projects is better than 15. And I don't subscribe to the notion that you need to have 2 per niche, because what you can do is somewhat, like, for example, people want AI agents, but projects like, you know, projects like virtual, or even I would say probably BasedAI at this market cap can actually be incredibly valuable because it will have that on the ecosystem. So yeah, 10 projects, heavily concentrated, cut the losers, focus on your winners and convictions, and you're good. It's getting my coins, swapping through MetaMask or Solana or Phantom good enough. I would say, look, you've got to have multiple different options, okay? And if you actually hold a significant, because don't forget, your portfolio is going to go mental, right? Your portfolio is going to go mental. So when you use a ledger, use an additional hardware wallet to secure your hot wallets, and you can do that with a ledger. So yeah, even though you can swap it, and DEX is, you know, for certain projects will have more liquidity, I would say make sure you at least secure those hot wallets. So what you can do is you can actually lock your MetaMask with your ledger, and then when you're doing the transaction, it allows you to be able to verify, and of course, without the ledger device, you can't actually sign. But I would hold everything in cold storage and move it accordingly instead of holding it on MetaMask or Phantom, because you're absolutely playing with fire, and I don't want you to lose your gains. Yeah, definitely, bro. Just check that. VDT. Let's have a look at VDT. I've just talked about Arata. This is what? Vendetta. What is this? It's a gaming project. Yeah, very degen. Creating, publishing innovative games. Yeah, very degen. What is it? Market cap wise, it's tiny. 300K. Wow. It's one of those. You just have to look. There's a comment on there, and it's so true. You know, you buy these things when no one is actually looking at it. At 300K market cap, you need to have balls of steel. I wouldn't buy something like this, personally, but yeah, it's an interesting one. Plenty of upside, and downside will kill it. Dogecast, WOD and Dogecast. Let's have a look at WOD. Yeah, by the way, guys, we did talk about Arata. If you rewind a few minutes, you'll hear my opinion. It actually done really well. What? Let's see what of cash, a lot of dilution. Better have Binance listing. And it doesn't have that. So look, this one's need to do a deep dive on it. I mean, tokenomics and all of that, but shaping the future of gaming and NFTs. Let's see if they've got backers that we recognize. BNB chain. So very closely linked to Binance, Manta network. Yeah, so look, you have to look at the tokenomics. Circulating supply is low at the moment. Only 67 million out of 8 billion. So they will dump this unless a lot of this stuff is rewards and ecosystem and that kind of structure. Let's see who's following them. Prio engines, degen news. Yeah, so this one, yeah, I would say it's it requires a lot more, but it looks like there's a link to Binance, in my opinion. Not link in terms of the listing, but from a backer's perspective. And the other one is Dogecast. Let's have a look at Dogecast. Damn. So this one is, of course, a meme coin. And twice it took out some whales, probably dumping the hell of out of that. 16 mil, I guess, maybe Uniswap only by Luxy. I mean, what's the story behind this, apart from the fact that it's another dog on Ethereum using the Doge name? Yeah, it's it could be, it's a meme coin. At the end of the day, I don't know too much about this, but yeah, I would my policy on meme coins. I like to buy the chain leaders. So at $16 million market cap, I'd rather put that money into Foxy. Podflow AI pod. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Never fade the community requests because you never know. What is this? $29 million fully diluted. .co.uk after party. Damn. I haven't seen a .co.uk in a while. Direct democracy. If you want something to be done properly on the blockchain. Wow. Trimming the fat. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. Man, listen, as a Brit, this is fantastic. But where's Boris Johnson? They basically should have a dedicated page here to Boris doing the tackle. For those of you that don't know, Boris Johnson is an absolute legend. I can't believe, you know, if his time was now, man, this thing would have been quite funny. So let me show you why he's famous. The base. Rugby tackle on the
Other nations, the French, looked at the dining table and saw an opportunity. And, you know, we looked at the dining table and saw an opportunity to play with whack.
And what's this poor chap here?
Let's show you the tackle.
It's a type of macaque, but
Yeah.
Guys,
This guy
Just scrutinize me. Supine protoplasmic invertebrate jellies. By the time
it takes out a little kid anyway.
By the time the not the next election.
Rugby tackles. This guy, honestly, this man's a real legend, man. Listen, that meme just sparked enjoying me, bro. Thank you for sharing that. Direct democracy. And then obviously he was suspended. I think they had a problem with his headline or something, and he's just there for ages. Coming down.
And my friends, we export French knickers to France. French knickers made in this country.
Funny ass meme, $29 million market. Let's see if they've got only the Munis. Yeah, big man, thanks for sharing that, bro. Yeah. The big news. I've seen you guys tweeting about them. Oh, really? Let's have a look at Serenity Shield. Up. This was the exploit. They have an exploit or something like that. Yeah, $2 million market cap. Maybe they posted this on their next page. Yeah. So they obviously onboarded Ivan on Tech. Interesting. Now, $2 million market cap, bro. It could be absolutely pumped. Yeah, let's go. Check your cubic portfolio, bro. Check the cubic portfolio. Alien base talent, half agent RWX. Yeah, you got a good list of base gems there. Absolutely. How many X's has OTK got left, you reckon? Look, I think 20X to 50X is doable. Anything between 20. Guns and Super Champ. Absolutely champ. And Parcel, Dash, and DBR. Yep. Please check. Yeah, I'll check this one then. Man's got to shoot off. Get me, fam. Man's got a duck because they're doing public service right now. So let's have a look at this. The brother wants to have this token that is $13 million market cap. It is had a good pump, and just like with all the other AI projects, we did have a look at this previously as well. Economist agents, I think we've looked at this at a very small market cap as well. But I guess you can't have everything. So yeah, you got to choose your poison and stick to some fundamentals. But yeah, good shout, bro. Oh, okay, guys, look, I think we've had an incredible. Your sound is bad now. It's lagging, yeah. Guys, is my sound lagging? Let me know if the sound is lagging. Anyway, I'm going to sign off anyway. Fix your microphone. Is it my microphone, guys? Anyway, I don't know why. Microphone, keep power cables away from me. But I would like to know if my microphone is back still. Anyway, I think that's a wrap. Had a brilliant stream, guys. God bless you all. Take it easy. Catch you on the next one. Yeah, GLQ, I think I did yes, very good. Not bad at all. All right, guys. God bless you all. We did 1 hour, 20 minutes of pure joy. Take care. Stay safe. Buy your cryptos.